Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into the often overlooked Second Messenian War, a conflict that shook ancient Greece to its core. So grab your time-traveling helmets because we're heading back to the 7th century BCE. The Second Messenian War was a critical confrontation between the Spartans and the Messenians. It all started around 685 BCE, roughly half a century after the First Messenian War. The Messenians, seeking to shake off Spartan dominance, ignited this violent struggle that spanned nearly 2 decades. Let's set the stage. Sparta, known for its military prowess and rigid social structure, had already subjugated Messenia once before. The First War left the Messenians as helots, basically serfs working the land for their Spartan overlords, but the Messenians were not ones to surrender quietly. Enter Aristomenes, the legendary leader of the Messenian revolt. This guy was a real thorn in Sparta's side. From guerrilla tactics to open battles, Aristomenes led the Messenians with unwavering determination. His exploits became the stuff of legend, like his daring escape from the Spartan capital. The Spartans, however, were not going to let this rebellion slide. They called upon their allies and launched a series of brutal campaigns to quash the uprising. The war was marked by numerous skirmishes, sieges, and even a few pitched battles. One of the most famous engagements was the Battle of Deres, where Aristomenes showcased his tactical genius. Despite facing overwhelming odds, the Messenians managed to hold their ground, inflicting significant casualties on the Spartan forces. It was a morale booster for the Messenians, but the Spartans were relentless. Over time, the war took its toll on both sides. The Spartans, with their superior resources and military discipline, slowly gained the upper hand. By around 668 BCE, the Messenians were once again forced into submission. But what makes the Second Messenian War so fascinating? It wasn't just about territory or power. It was a clash of cultures, ideologies, and sheer willpower. The Spartans' rigid, war-centered society contrasted sharply with the Messenians' fierce desire for freedom and autonomy. In the end, the war reshaped the landscape of ancient Greece. It solidified Sparta's reputation as a dominant military power and left an indelible mark on Messenian identity. The stories of Aristomenes and his compatriots became symbols of resistance and resilience. So next time you think of Spartan history, don't just remember the phalanx formations or the Battle of Thermopylae. Think also of the Messenians who dared to challenge the might of Sparta, and the epic struggle that ensued in the Second Messenian War. Thanks for tuning in, history enthusiasts. If you enjoyed this dive into ancient conflicts, hit that like button and subscribe for more historical adventures. Until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the present.